Hola, my friend. What's on the skate plan today? Rolling lines are a good time. This line challenge is pretty low-key.
Yo, I thought I already did this one. Yeah, I already did this one. Why is he not ollieing? I remember this shit. No! You gotta be shitting.
Quick restart.
Here it is.
You make it look easy.
Oh. Yeah, right.
Skullcrest fun fact. S.V. Loeb elders Hubie Wheeler and Peggy Grindhome reclaimed the long-abandoned house of worship in the 1960s and christened it the House of Rolling Reverence. They proclaimed the hallowed halls to forever be a gathering place for non-denominational ripping. Good luck owning this one. says it's tough, if my spot guide is correct. You got this. Let's give it another go. Give it another try.
How was that not it? What? Well, that was sloppy.
Taking care of necessary business. Diligent. Phoebe and Nancy Lokes might be missing you.
Oh yeah, my favorite spot of town. Sorted. This is the best spot in town. For the best skater in town. Oh.
You're straight up firing with fire. Someone get an extinguisher.
Oh, shit. I mean that.
It seems you like pushing. Here's a reminder. A mission that you started awaits.
Where the fuck does this thing start?
Feet. The other way to get around.
Dude, what? Let's try this again. Feel like these like running controls are a little floaty, no? Dude, are you fucking kidding me? Fucking jump, bro. Dude, really? Grab the fucking thing, bro. God, the climbing's god awful.
Get up.
Shut up. Yep. Belly flop on every fucking pole. Dude, you better grab it. Yo, fucking A. What the fuck, man? Oh, he like... Oh, okay, I think I know what's going on
Market
there.
Mile fun fact. Legend has it that the old dogleg bowl in the mile is watertight. The OG architects were nautical engineers and said that if a storm came and washed away the surrounding area,
Oh!
the park would float. It has a ship hull's aquatic integrity.
Dude, are you fucking me right now? Give me a fucking break, dude. Jump. I'm literally hitting X every time. This fucking rip-off Assassin's Creed shit. At least your dude actually looks hard in Assassin's Creed. Every character you create on here looks like he's fucking femmed out. Oh, shit. No, that's not what I wanted you to do, brother. Retard. So I take it this area, the community park, they just let someone make a creation and it's up for so many hours, I'm assuming? So some of these concepts are interesting, but the art style, this game and shit, is just a little bland. And it lacks a little overt creativity. Oh, there's actually like a thingabob down there. I'm not even going to attempt that. Just trying to get to the top of this thing. Oh, I forgot I could do that. Dude. No! Could you imagine? No. Yay! Oh, so there's a bowl up in here. Copy. Alright, it's enough of this shit.
Clearly they were preoccupied with texting. That was their fault.
Oh, yeah, I'm coach.
You were pushing. Pushing real good.
Come on, baby, come on. Oh, yeah. Okay, found a new area that seems promising. I like all this. Hell yeah. This area's popping.
That's a tasty palate over there.
Oh.
Oh, you.
Oh boy, fucking double trouble, dude. Just when I thought I was gonna have a fucking normal night, dude,
boy.
these two get in here, dude.
I've been solid bam, dude. I've been solid bam, dude. Did Johnson play it?
I'm checking right now. If not, dude, I say advance it. I'm trying to whoop your ass.
Oh boy, this should be great.
I remember my first beer, dude.
Just fucking brunt. To the 30, to the 20, to the 10. They're like, for the third time in 5 years on 3 different teams, Keegan Haig has won the national championship.
So I'm going to say this, Evan, just to get you going.
Oh, God. Don't even start, dude. What?
I've got 30 on my list, right?
I made a whole list, too. I was sitting on the couch with Joe.
Here's my thing.
We're going to have to break it up and do a couple different videos.
100%. But it was funny because it made me laugh. Let's see here.
You want to know why? Because I would assume a common theme in your list that's going to be similar to my list is a lot of the greatest movies of all time are all dramas. And half of those movies have some level of violence in them, or they're like a war movie, or there's not just good drama, there's bad drama in it. There's always conflict resolution. So like not many of my favorite movies don't have some sort of conflict that needs to be resolved.
Well, here's the thing.
I definitely have no. Well, no, I definitely have no comedies in my. If I made a top 15 favorites, then there might be a comedy in there. But if I did the movies that I think are actually the greatest movies of all time, there wouldn't be a comedy in there. There's just not a comedy that is truly that great.
I have at least one comedy in there.
Interesting.
However, I will say this, and this is going to surprise you because I do love this movie. But
Don't say it.
Out of my top 30, it's not on my list.
Oh, okay.
And that's Goodfellas.
That's interesting. So the Goodfellas is not in your top 30 all-time movies?
I would say that it's probably a top 30 all-time movie, but like when I got to including other movies because of different genres and stuff like that, like as much as whatever, I mean, I would really have to go through and really, pick out what I like from each movie. I think you actually get a lot more substance out of Casino than you do Goodfellas.
Interesting. I'm not as big on Casino as you are, but that's an interesting take.
But also, Casino didn't make my top 30. So
fair enough.
It's really funny, but I definitely have movies that are extremely contentious for that top 30 spot that you would,
So you did your favorites, right?
These are like your top 30 favorite movies.
Okay, right. So, like, I was telling Chelsea, because she was laughing, because, like, I was telling her what you and I were talking about. Mm-hmm. And I said, there's movies that I would put in my top 15 or top 30 all-time favorite movies that wouldn't be in my top time all 30, like, greatest movies. I'm like, for example, Motley Crue's fun to listen to, but they are a fucking shitty band. Like, I can delineate between great and something I actually like.
I think it's funny because if you were to go to...
And I just use them as an example because that's what came to my mind musically.
Well, even still, like, musically, like, when it comes to... Basically, at the end of the day, this is the same thing I had said about Jalen Hurts. You'd have to establish a grounds for criteria, right? Like, what is the criteria? And the thing is that greatest movie... And then your top movies are just totally different. You know what I mean?
Like, there's a difference between being good and great in sports, in my opinion. Like, there's a difference between being the best and being great too. Like, you can be the best at something, but not, be as great as another player that's like your contemporary. You know what I'm saying?
Where does
I just-
Freddy Got Fingered rank on
I love that movie. I genuinely do, and it's not in my top 30 just because it is so ridiculous, and there's really nothing that is special about that movie. I included a lot of thoughts, right? Like there's a lot of thoughts in my
Well,
top
I'm
30.
not done. This dude literally messaged me back in fucking less than 10 minutes. He's like, I already got 30, brother. I'm like, dude, how do you think of 30 that fast?
But the thing is, I had to scope some lists just to remember
To
some
refresh
movies.
your memory, because
But
one
I
of my
will tell you
all-time
this.
favorites, I couldn't get it in my head for some reason. And once I seen a list with it on it, I was like,
Yeah.
oh, it's all coming back to me. But there's a few movies I'm going to go back and rewatch to make notes on.
I'll say this though, I
already know what your
genuinely
number
thought
one
back-
is. At least I think.
Well, let me say this, and then I want to hear that take. I will say, at the end of the day, I had to go back and look at some lists, whatever. But one of the biggest things that I did, which was really funny, because it's the only reason why I purchased a movie, I thought back to the movies that I actually own. 'Cause
Right.
I'm like, I only buy movies unless I love them. Like that's
Yeah,
the only,
for sure.
You know what I mean? Like one of the movies I did not include, which is literally like a top, like just a favorite movie for me. But basically what I did for my list was I said these are my top 30 favorite movies. But would they make a top 10 list? Like, could I make a solid argument? for them being in the
Okay.
top
Well,
10
then I
list
would
of
have to
anything?
change my whole list up then.
That's just where I was at. But what I'm saying is like there's movies that like people would shoot themselves before it was on a top 10 list.
Yeah,
You know what
for
I mean?
sure.
So it's like, okay, so what do you think my favorite movie is?
Well, I know what your favorite movie is because I've just known you forever, unless it's changed.
Okay.
And I don't want to, like... I mean, there's no one watching my fucking stream or whatever, but I've always known that Shawshank Redemption's always been your favorite movie, and it is an all-time great movie.
It is
So unless
not
it's
my favorite
changed,
movie, but
it was at one point.
It is definitely on my list.
Yeah,
it is
for
an
sure.
irrefutable movie. It just doesn't.
And we can
it
go
just
in and
doesn't-
talk about what makes the movie great and all that shit.
Right. Exactly. Surprising though, I really thought you were gonna get what my favorite movie was.
It has to have changed, because I remember one time you were saying that was your favorite movie a while back.
Oh, I.
So it's
definitely
got to
said
be
that before.
something.
Like,
It's got to be something newer, right? It's not older than Shawshank Redemption.
no.
Yeah. Because that movie's as
I
old as
think
I
it's funny
am.
though because I definitely have some stuff that is going to make some honorable mention type lists.
Right.
And one of the movies I had to talk about.
Can we shit on movies
Tonight.
that suck too? Can we
we
do
can
an
definitely do
episode where
that.
it's like the most overrated movies?
Worst movies.
And just shit on movies that people love?
I will fight to the end of my days and say that Lady in the Water is the worst movie I've ever seen.
It's up there. That's hilarious
It's
that you can even
fucking
remember that.
brutal.
That movie was horrible. Most of M. Night Shyamalan's movies suck.
None of them are that bad.
I don't like any of them really, besides Signs.
One movie though that made my top 30, right? And I want to talk about this, and this is probably the last one I mentioned. Just because it's so funny, like you would not. I don't think anybody would really expect this to be anybody's favorite type of a movie or anything like that. But to me, it's like I can almost quote the entire movie, and it's got so much depth, and there's so much there. Is the animated movie Beowulf? I
Beowulf?
fucking love that movie. Dude. Like
Beowulf.
it is fucking fantastic. There
It's a good
is
flick.
nothing wrong with it. It's just fun. It's a
Yeah,
really
it's fun.
fun movie. And it's one of those ones that really catches you off guard for quality.
Switch up your push stance to keep
And the characters are all, there's so many characters in it. There's John Malkovich, there's Anthony Hopkins, who is my favorite actor. So that should prelude you fairly quickly to...
That'd be another fun we're gonna go down a rabbit hole. That could be another one fun. We can do our favorite actors and why
Yeah.
like our 10 greatest, who we think the 10 best actors are of all time.
Ooh, let's do the way my guy was falling was funny.
Oh, Jesus. That was a wipeout and a half.
It's weird
Keeg,
how you
what's
can
your
do it.
favorite movie, dude? He's gonna say something so obscure right now. Wisp in the willows in the wind.
I know that I've got a couple movies that me and Evan are just going to be on the same page about, but
I got some movies you're not even probably gonna think of on mine that I made. I've made a big
can
list,
imagine.
and I gotta narrow it down. There's also just some stuff I'm gonna go back and watch a bunch of these at work before we do it, just to like make notes and refresh my brain as to why I loved those movies as much as I did when I first seen them. And
I think it's funny because there's definitely movies that I know that you just don't like that are on my list. But there's movies
I already
that I have a
told
lot of
Chell I know
questions
for a
about, too.
fact. I know for a fact some movies
only
on your
did
list
one.
I'm not gonna like. Oh, but that's
I only did
okay.
one
Okay, and I
superhero
know.
movie 'cause
Yeah,
I
I know
you
what
don't
it
like
is.
superheroes.
Oh, I don't care what I'm not gonna sit there and like argue with you. It's your list. Like,
Yeah, I was just saying.
You like what you like.
I only put one because I think you only need one. But I really do think that.
okay, so let me do this right now since I have you here. So if we're gonna make a list, so the first video would be our all-time like favorite movies. What do you want what should the criteria for that be? How many do you actually want to do?
We can keep it at 30. I made it easy.
Well, 30 is a lot for us to talk through. So
Well, we'll just mention them. A quick reason why, and that's it.
okay,
You know
so
what I mean?
top
Nothing-
30. You could go into detail. I just don't know how long you want to sit there and talk.
Oh, I don't care.
So you have
I
to
can talk
no
about movies for
trilogies.
hours.
No trilogies. You
Yeah,
want
you
to
have
pick.
to
You
pick.
gotta pick. It's any. So you're okay with me picking the same movies in a trilogy? They just got to be separate slots. You can't lump them into one slot.
No, well, my thing is like, so like for me, I picked Fellowship of the Ring. To me, it's the best one. I used to think that Twin Towers was my favorite one, but I really actually don't like the scene with the Ents. Like, I really can't stand that.
Yeah, I actually don't like it that
It's
much either,
so
to be honest
dry
with you.
now.
But
But the battle at Helm's Deep is fantastic, so it's like that saves it. But all of the Fellowship is good. The third one was really dry, and it's like it's really for the fans, you know.
But
what I
like
mean?
for
Like, it's not
example,
just a
if
good
I
movie to
had
put that on.
like for example, let's just use for example, let's just say Star Wars. There's a million movies. Let's just say if I liked 2 Star Wars movies, you'd be okay with me putting 2 Star Wars movies in my top 30 as long as they're not in the same slot. They got to take up their own individual slot.
Yeah, but what I would do is just pick your favorite and then just acknowledge the series. That's what I mean.
Okay. So one movie from a series, essentially.
I think it's funny because I was going to put a Star Wars movie on there, and I know that I have a lot of controversial Star Wars opinions.
I mean, I do too. I think Star
Well,
Wars.
get ready for my Star Wars opinion. I've
Oh,
never seen
God.
a single one of them.
How dare you?
It really
Usually,
is blasphemous,
you
you know what I mean?
fall into a bunch of different camps. You either fall into the camp of you hate the originals, right? Which I love which is Adam. I love the originals, right?
Also, think about, though, like, I was the generation, which is really funny, right? Because in a way, Evan, yeah.
Well, you're in my generation, though.
Not so much.
Well, we're not all that far apart in age.
We're not, but ironically, as the movies came out to the, you know what I'm saying? Like, as the movies were coming out, where were you in life, type thing.
Well, so
and
you
honestly, the second trilogy it's our generation. Like, that's what it was. Like, for us, you know what I mean? We didn't grow up on Darth Vader. We grew up on Darth Maul. You know what I mean?
Right.
So for me, you know what I mean?
I love the second
think
Star
I'm
Wars
very
movie
strong.
from the original series.
I think that the original Star Wars movies are some of the worst cinematic fucking films that you'll ever see.
They
Because
weren't for the
there's
time,
actually
though.
nothing
They're
that
revolutionary.
happens. Absolutely. And that's when you can start making the argument for these movies is like, well, it's still a revolutionary piece. But also, you know what I mean? It's like, could they have done better?
Well, so Keegan's never watched Star Wars, but like you either hate all the old ones and you love there's definitely a generational thing. Like the old generation loves the old ones. Our generation loves the middle ones, which are actually the first ones. Then you're a retard if you like all the new ones. So let's just throw that baby out with the bathwater because all those are fucking horrible. I like bits and pieces from the first 2 generations. Like, I like them all kind of like equally, but there's things that stand out. Like, the lightsaber battles and the combat in our generation, like the with
They're
Darth Maul and all
untouchable.
that, they're untouchable. Like there's no, it was this perfect middle ground of like CGI and combat movies got a lot better, but it was still old. It had that like graininess and rawness to it. You know what I'm saying? Like they actually had to act all that shit out in a lot of those fights.
Here's the big one, right?
They didn't have actual lightsabers. You know that, right?
They
Yeah,
did. So,
yeah, they did. No, they did.
No, that wasn't real, dude.
I wish I had a lightsaber.
honestly, and this is just, it's not shade. I'm being honest when I see this. How can you really watch movies without having seen some of these greats? Because it's gonna fuck up your opinion. You know what I mean? Like you're not, like you don't have the proper context to watch certain movies.
Well, so
if you
here's the
haven't
thing.
seen certain movies.
He's
allowed
talking to
to
you
watch
or me?
movies, dude.
Dude, he's a. Hey, listen, next national champ, you leave him alone. Oregon Ducks, brother.
Did you go to Oregon, you pussy?
No.
Mark it. That's
lie.
that's my
You
Adam
haven't
Schefter.
advanced it yet,
That's
so
my
I mean,
Adam
we'll never
Schefter
find
prediction. That's my ESPN insider prediction that Keegan A makes the move. He's fielded offers.
I hope so. I think it's funny. It's
I
not
would.
gonna matter 'cause
I
how
would
the
love it if
defense-
you guys were in a massive league and I just was the reporter.
You know, you said something a while ago about sports games that was just out of control that they haven't added yet, and I think it's really funny. It would be really funny if you could like record yourself talking and like that was like the press conference stuff, and like you
Yeah.
could just talk mad shit
Suck my
about the other
fucking dick.
teams, dude.
He fucking
Yeah,
sucked. That wasn't a first down.
dude. It'd be hilarious, dude.
Well, do you
The
know what
coach
they were
said-
supposed to? Back in the day, they were supposed to come out with a streaming app that you paid for it, and you were able to watch live sports on it or something. That was what they were trying to come out with. It was almost like Twitch for sports, and you could be the commentators to a live game. It never took off. That would have been so fun.
Yeah.
Just watch a football game
Now-
and be the commentators, and people could tune into like us talking about it.
Yeah. Now here's the thing. I was being serious when I said about with Haig, and that's
Oh, I mean, you
How
gotta
can you-
watch something to know anything about it and have an opinion on it. Like,
well, that's what I mean though. Is like how can you watch other things and have justifiable opinions when you haven't seen some of the basics?
I mean, I
to
guess.
some crazy degree.
I mean, if he's
but what
watched
I'm
something,
saying
he's
is,
watched
like,
something.
It's kind of blasphemous that you haven't seen a single fucking Star Wars movie, dude. Like that's crazy.
Yeah, it is a little un-American to be fair. But then again,
think
no one
that
apparently no one
started,
likes to
like-
be American anymore. So I guess it
Here we
doesn't
go.
really
He's
make a
gonna fill us in
difference.
with some fucking second-rate Star Wars fucking knowledge. Dude, go ahead, dude.
Dude, give it to us, dude.
No, I think I
You watched the
started
cartoon?
to watch like the first one. Like
Yeah,
where,
but what is the first one?
where Anakin is like a little kid.
Yeah, that's technically the first one, but it's the first installment in the second series.
Yeah, so I think
My
I
generation.
started to watch that one, and then like Shelby and I were like,
How dare you? You tell her to
Okay,
put a
first of all,
sock
you
in it.
never watched Star Wars your first time with a female. That's just not a thing.
That's probably why you didn't get through it, to be honest.
I mean, that's kind of crazy, right? Like, you don't do that, dude.
He goes, you don't do that, dude. Key, you
Yeah,
never
that's
answered
just
me.
not
What's your favorite movie, though, dude? Do you have a favorite movie? Is there one that just jumps off the top of your mind?
I don't know. I mean, I think Lord of the Rings were really
Oh,
good.
shit. Can't go wrong with that.
Like which one? I think it's the first one where, the first one where Gandalf does the "You shall not pass."
Oh,
shit.
God.
I
Shit's
think that
epic,
one
bro.
was-
He says, you want to fuck around and find out?
I
I was just manualing and I went to hippie jump off the fucking car, dude. That fucking got ran over. It was great.
what are some I liked the Harry Potters.
So my wife asked me if I liked those and watched those, and I said back when they first came out. I watched the first two, and then that was enough for me. I didn't pay attention after that. But you're big. You're big into that ish, right?
We're all close though.
The open space and lines for days.
That's what I mean though by like
Natural
changing
gathering
different generations. Like Haig, we were
Well, Harry
reading those
Harry
as
Potter. Yeah, I was gonna
class,
say
though.
Harry Potter came out
we
as
were reading
just
those as a
books
class,
when we were
though.
kids. Yeah.
Right, but we were reading them in
Yeah.
the class as the movies were coming out.
Yeah.
Like, and that's what I mean. Evan was 65 by the time we were in 6th grade. So
You want to know what I used to do? Remember Accelerated Reader back in the day?
yeah.
So I don't know if they did this. Well, yeah, probably not. But Keeg, up here in the north area where the snow
Okay, first of
falls.
all,
Okay.
I just landed a 7,000 point trick with a 12,000 line.
I used
and that
to.
was fucking crazy.
I figured out back in the day I could use the computers in the library to look the answers up. So I would just sign out all the Harry Potter books and Moby Dick every year and shit and pretend to read them. And I would just get all the points and cheat and get all the answers online. And take the test, and I would go to Thunder Island every year. You gotta work smarter, not harder, brother. Grind 3 benches, triple flick trick, 1 foot grab over the stairs.
Triple flip with silk.
Okay.
So
Harry Potter, Harry Twatter.
hilariously enough, for me, Haig, it doesn't get better than the 4th one. Right? Goblet of Fire just went off.
I like the 4th. Shelby doesn't like the 4th one. The 4th one is her least favorite because she doesn't like the fucking mermaid scene. Or the
Mermaids,
underwater
brother?
shit. The underwater scene she does not like. And I'm like, I
They
think that's,
elevated
like,
the 4th
best.
movie so much out of the other 3. And then the final movies were really like, they got back to that Lord of the Rings, Return of the King feeling of like, you had to be a real fan to keep following.
But I mean,
And they're not bad.
growing up, I would, like me, my dad, and my brother would read the Harry Potter books like every night.
Oh, that's dope. I wish I had a dad to do that shit.
And then I also like the, I don't know. I think that I think as a whole, like the best, it kind of dragged on a little bit, but I think the best like series of movies has got to be like the Marvel movies.
He loves those flicks.
Dude,
Well, here's the thing.
Avengers.
If you didn't
Endgame,
see
like,
them,
I did.
and that's another one too, Haig. So like for me, I put Infinity War. I think Infinity War is a better movie.
You
That's
and
the-
Dante
that's the
forced me to
setup.
watch those things.
If you didn't watch it, it's not the same. Like if you didn't watch all 28 movies leading up to it,
Yeah,
it's not the same.
I can't care that much.
Well, the whole thing is though, is that it's like you literally have actual movies of storyline, character progression, blah blah blah. Like all of that's there, and there's so much symbology in those movies, and characters were dying. Like it's really fucking good. It's really well done, but. If it's a 30 movie list, you can't have 30 movies.
Right.
You gotta have, you know what I'm saying? You
pick
gotta
one.
you gotta pick one. And honestly, Infinity War includes the most, and gives you the most out of everything. Endgame was fun the first time. Infinity War has a lot more rewatchability. That's a huge portion that I put on my list. Like if it's not rewatchable, it's very hard for me to consider it a great movie. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could rewatch Lord of the Rings over and over and over and
I
over.
just
again.
was the other day.
Yeah, like it genuinely does not get old. I literally watched the trilogy and went to Evans and he put the first one on and I was just like, okay, here we go again. Like it's just, it's really not a problem.
A lot of up, coach.
You know what I mean? But there are movies where you just go, man, I really don't want to fucking watch this. I just watch this shit. There's movies that I gotta wait to watch for, however long. And Endgame is one of those movies. I could watch Infinity War every day, and it wouldn't bother me. Endgame is really like a taxing movie. It takes so long,
I
and
also like the second Guardians of the Galaxy movie.
See, and this is my thing is, I'm sure there's things about those movies that are great. Where it all falls short for me is I'm in the minority of people where I'm just not into that shit. It's just been, that's my Achilles heel in the movies is I'm not into superheroes. The only superhero I like is Wolverine, and almost all those movies involving him aren't that great. So it's like,
Hugh Jackman as a whole as Wolverine. Did you see Deadpool vs. Wolverine?
no.
Oh, you missed out because it's fantastic, and there's nothing hero about it.
I also
It's
think
just the
Deadpool's
characters.
corny, so I've never watched those movies.
Which is interesting. I figured you as a Ryan Reynolds fan.
I used to be. I liked the movies he was in when he was young.
But I mean, Air Dry. Air Dry.
Yeah, that shit's fucking. That shit's fucking funny, bro. I wrote that down on my all-time comedies list. Fuck the purpose, yo. That shit is fucking funny. Anyways,
but I find that interesting, and that's the whole thing. Hank is right. Is like having some diversity. Obviously, is important within these movies. For me,
30's tough. Like,
no, it's really not.
30 makes it a lot easier for me.
It's all about, like, if you've seen great movies, though. Like, movies that are, like, next level shit. That are like, making you think that you could have, you know, something that's more than just, you know, oh, it was cool, or there's action. Like, dialogue that fucking shifts your actual perspective on life. Like, there are movies that make that shit happen. You know, it's not on my list, but, you know, most recent one that comes to memory, that movie Nefarious was crazy.
I've never seen
That shit was wicked good. It's on Prime right now. Basically, this detective, this psychiatrist goes in, and the dude claims to be possessed by a demon, and he has to determine if the dude's crazy or not because he'll walk and all that stuff like that if he's crazy. Well, basically, instead of it being a horror movie, like a corny, cheesy horror movie, it's a dialogue movie. And instead of it being scary, it's like something that makes you think. And it's like, it's a really powerful movie, really fun, an interesting movie. Believe it or not, there was a horror that made my list.
Yeah, there's two that make my list.
A movie for me that's not, if you're making a list of movies, if you're going that far, there are just some all-time great movies that I feel like I don't know anybody that doesn't like this types of movie, you know what I mean? And it's funny, you know what I mean? Like, I'm going to sit here and have my list away, but it wouldn't matter because I can still go through it.
Well, I mean, there's only a few people watching. I mean, they'll still like the content. Like, who gives a fuck?
To me, Terminator 2 is one of the best movies of all time. It really is, and I could totally picture, hey, being a dude that's never seen a Terminator movie.
God, you gotta get in there, brother. You've got to get in there, brother.
Yeah, I know.
I actually wrote down on my first list I made a different Arnold Schwarzenegger movie, but not Terminator.
Kindergarten Cop?
No, Commando.
Evans. Really? That's fucking
Fucking love dude. Commando. It's one of my favorite action flicks.
That movie could also be in comedy. That movie's that funny.
Yeah, that's true.
As far as
you said you weren't gonna kill me. I lied.
Insanely good movies. And
for what he does, he's good. He's not a great actor, but he's good for just fucking people up and shit.
That being said, Terminator 2 was literally just... I have like a crazy special edition of that movie because it's just so good. It was perfect timing for movies. A huge movie for me. I'm not even going to mention it because it's so good. It should be illegal. I had to pull back from that. 90s movies are so good, though.
I got a couple of movies that are old in mine, which I don't know if you're going to have any old.
I think I kept it fairly new.
I was gonna say, what's your oldest flick?
It's probably Shawshank, but let me take a look. I don't know, because Terminator's way before Shawshank.
Yeah, Terminators is the late 80s. At least the first one is. I don't know about the second one.
So it's 84, I think, was the first Terminator.
Didn't they make the second one way after?
91. So
Yeah.
Terminator came out in 84.
That's
and then
crazy.
Terminator 2 came out in 91. Hey, have you seen the original Terminator movies?
No.
Isn't this fucking crazy?
Yeah,
this
it's
is what I
nuts.
mean by it's a generation.
He's like, this is the
gap,
stuff I
though.
gotta deal with. This is the shit I gotta deal with. You see what I gotta
Like,
deal
dude,
with?
like,
You see what my son
you know
does?
what I mean? Like, how could you accidentally not see one of these movies? Like, it's out of
I mean,
control.
I looked through a list. It was like something like Chell and I were looking through a list. Top, like it was IDMB or whatever's top 250 greatest movies of all time. For whatever it is. For the record, they're fucking smoking crack on where they put
they
some
got
of the
some
fucking
trash.
movies.
Yeah, they got
same
some-
with
they got some trash
same with
assholes.
Rotten Tomatoes. All these fucking broads out
Rotten
here
Tomatoes
critiquing
is
movies,
amazing.
dude. They don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
Let me look.
Bro, I listen. It's not on my list, and don't tell me if it's on yours, but I'll just say because it's not on mine. I love the Batman flicks, but dude, they had it number 3, bro.
Yeah.
Like you're lying if you can't find 3 better movies in that movie, and it's a great movie. But it's like, come on now,
Dude, you're lying.
come on now.
Haig is definitely that generation that's seen those movies and flooded it. It's just who he is.
You leave him
Haig
alone.
Is Batman.
Haig is Batman. You are the Batman.
Yeah. You're a liar. Anyways.
I'm dead ass.
You just see Shelby come over and Keegs and Batman outfit. You ready to get
I will
crazy
say
tonight,
this,
baby?
I talk shit about a lot of those Batman movies, and I recently went back and rewatched the 3.
Who's your
Christian
favorite
Bale.
Batman?
They're fucking fantastic. See, that's really super.
Mine's Michael Keaton. We argued about it at
I
work.
think it's funny. Yeah,
I love Michael
it's really
Keaton.
not fair. To me,
I love your approach.
Batman is a comic book hero, and the most comic book movie is what?
The most comic book movie
Out of Batman.
out of Batman.
Yeah, because I think that I have the worst Batman, but he's my Batman.
I don't know.
what
You tell me.
I love me some fucking George Clooney as Batman.
You like George Clooney's Batman? It's those
I
are.
love, dude.
There's
those
so many
movies
of
were
them, though.
so
I gotta
bad.
I have trouble piecing together what ones they're in.
Christian Bale is easily the best Batman, but my
He
favorite
is the
Batman
best in terms
is-
of acting. He's definitely the best Batman, but in the physicality and all that bullshit.
Yeah. Well, he had the most believable Batman.
Where are they?
As far as, I was gonna say if I land that, I'm a god. As far as
Would you want to make a movie?
interesting enough, Ben Affleck wasn't a bad Batman. He did a good job in that.
Ugh.
Fuck
Ben Affleck.
But it's just.
We're gonna make too many fucking
Batman's
videos
rough.
of this shit, dude. This is a rabbit
It's
hole.
gonna
We
be
fucked
funny.
up.
He goes, "This is a rabbit hole. We fucked up." I gotta ask because this is crazy. Hey, have you seen any of the Terminator movies? Like any of them?
That's a no.
No, I don't think so.
What do you want?
I love how he gets quiet.
There's like 15 Terminator movies, dude. Like,
You know, it's funny. I haven't seen them all. I've only seen the first 3 and then the one with Christian Bale.
Oh, the one with Christian Bale, so bad. That's
Those
one of
are the only
worst
ones I've seen.
It's Terminator Salvation. It's really
Yeah,
bad.
it's the only one. Bro, I'd like to make a list of random fucking movies that you like that are not household name movies, bro. I seen a movie a while back that fucking had me on the edge of my seat, and it's just like a fucking one of those movies that's has some A-grade actors in it, but it's definitely not a top tier movie. Oh, it was great.
I definitely have a movie that would probably blow you away that's on there, and it's funny. I don't think, as far as like, actually, I don't know. Let me see if that's, I want to see what the year on this says.
Dude, these fucking loot boxes on here fucking suck, bro. This shit's
It's
all
91.
garbage,
No
bro.
shit. 91 had the best year of movie. Hilarious. Me, because it's on there, I just have to mention it. I think Point Break is one of the best movies that's ever been made, dude. I fucking love that.
That's hilarious.
It's so good.
It's so corny when he goes to shoot him and he's like, ah! Lets up, starts shooting in the air. It's like, no one does that, dude. Just shoot his ass. Fucking stop it.
Yes, it's so corny. I'm talking about the original, not the new one.
No, the old one, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, listen, anything with Patrick Swayze just being hard in it is fucking hilarious, okay?
It really is, but he's also that was a good movie. It was just like it was surprising to me because it was like it started off as a corny 90s movie and it finished to be like something that is still kind of around in cinema. You know what I mean? Like the Den of Thieves movies, that's what that's about. It's about that Point Break of like, you know, I'm not really a full cop, but I'm not really a full criminal. Like,
right.
It's interesting. So, but, I don't honestly give a fuck about Star Wars, Hank, but you gotta go watch some Terminator, dude. Like, I don't know what to tell you. That's crazy. The first movie just gives you really the context. Like, there's nothing really profound about the first movie. The second movie is so fucking good.
The first movie is badass, though.
Oh, it's definitely a badass movie.
Yeah, the first movie's got a good badass factor to it, but the second one's definitely better.
The thing is, though, is that those are movies, dude, that follow the timeline to a fucking T.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, they do a fantastic job coming up with the timeline, the story, and what it's all about. And then when they have the other movies, because you get into like Terminator Genesis, which is the newest one or whatever.
I've never watched
that shit was fucking crazy, bro. That shit was hard.
Bruh. Is any of the Alien movies on?
I can't tell you. I can't confirm nor deny.
If you're saying that Alien is a top whatever movie,
I can't confirm nor deny.
I love Alien Covenant. I like the Alien series, and there's just nothing about them that makes them a top anything.
Cannot confirm nor deny if there is an Alien movie on my list. You'll have to tune in, Keeg. Like, comment, subscribe for the lowdown of the movie professionals.
What's another one of my...
Keegan's like digging hard into that memory bank, brother.
It's not very big. This dude's seen
like
3
Gone
movies.
Girl.
You know what's wicked funny about Gone Girl? Is I was just telling my wife how much I hate that movie. That movie makes me fucking anxious. It's not a bad movie, but I hate that movie. Because writing in that movie, it's fucking dark as shit,
wild.
dude. And let me tell you something. If that brought me through that, I'd just fucking kill her. I'd just fucking kill her. Like, if she put me through that shit, I'd break her fucking face. Like, that's only some cold shit a broad can do. That's some shit that a dude doesn't care enough to even think of doing. That's some shit only a woman could fucking... Because men don't give a shit. You, like, if a guy gets his heart broken, he's just like, yeah, whatever. That's some shit only a broad can do. I don't give a fuck who's listening, dude. Because I hate that fucking movie, dude. She'd come through that door. She'd come through that door, and I'd JBL clothesline that bitch from fucking hell, bro. As soon as she comes through the door. No fucking shame, bro. That's the only time I ever felt bad for Ben Affleck in a movie, because I can't fucking stand his lame ass, too. Don't get me going. When we start talking about overrated movies, I'm gonna fucking burn the microphone up. And actors I don't like, dude. Ben Affleck out here looking like DJ on the chiropractor table. We got neck bed, back bed, shoulder bed.
How?
Tell me they don't look alike in the later stages of his life with a comb over and some fucking beard, dude, just disheveled. Dude, I'm on one tonight, dude.
I can't handle it. There's nothing funnier that's ever been said than you saying. He said that's only something a woman can do. Like,
It's so fucking true, though.
Like a guy doesn't care enough to do that.
No, dude. And let me tell you something. If he did, he's pragmatic about it. He just fucking shoots her in front of the fucking next door neighbors. Like, why go through all that? Like, dude, like, whatever, bro. Like, it really, that movie irks me, bro. Because it's some real shit that would happen to a dude in real life, too. That's the funniest part. Some retard that has a low IQ just stays with a broad that resents him. Get the fuck out of here. Never. Telling you, watching Gone Girl fucking made me reevaluate, like how I look at relationships with fucking women. I had to make sure that my wife was only dangerous enough to defend herself. I don't want her to fucking try to kill me.
He's fucking Gru from fucking Despicable Me. Go on, girl.
Go on, girl. Share the load. Oh, God. Don't get me started, bro.
That's so fucking funny, dude.
Am I right or am I right?
dude doesn't care.
Like, Jesus fuck. Like, that's one of the things I truly think. That's one of the reasons why I think, like, a lot of times men and women on average don't get along, is I think women resent and hate the fact that we don't give a shit about a lot of shit. Like, they're envious of our ability to just not give a fuck about shit half the time. It's great. I love it. My wife cares about absolutely everything. Meanwhile, I'm just like...
My wife cares about absolutely everything.
I love her to death, though. Someone's got to care, I guess. Just not me. Remember me. But yeah. That's great. I like Gone Girl.
That was like the first time I watched that. I think the first time I watched that movie, we were on deployment. It was the first time I seen it. Someone had airdropped it to me.
Did you watch Game of Thrones?
You asking him or me?
I watched it later. Like
that's another video we got to do. Top whatever favorite TV series. You could do 10. I'll do 5 because mine's super short because I hate them all except for a few. I don't think I could come up with 5 movie series that I actually love. I don't know if I can come up with 5.
You're talking about TV series?
Yeah, I don't think I can come up with 5 of them that I love, that I would watch a bunch. Like I would watch it over and over again.
I could easily do 5. That's no problem.
5, yeah. 10 would be tough. People at work all the time go, bro, if you watched the fucking fireman fucking whatever of Wyoming, I'm like, do I look like I would watch that shit?
Only a woman could
Dude, like, am I wrong?
That's fucking funny. Surprisingly, From Dusk Till Dawn did not make my list.
Oh, that's such a good flick.
That's literally one of my favorite movies.
That was literally on my base list.
What about 28 Days Later?
I can neither confirm nor deny.
28 Weeks Later is the horror movie that I have for the best.
That's funny. I can neither confirm nor deny.
Have y'all seen 28 Years Later? I saw it was
Yeah,
on Netflix.
we
I
did.
haven't
We
watched
went
it
and
yet.
watched it, and it was fucking horrendous.
I heard
It
there was
was.
something
It
about
wasn't. I don't
some
think it was
giant zombie
horrendous.
dick.
There was just some things that just really didn't make sense, especially the ending. That's all. I didn't think it was bad, but it wasn't great. I gave it a 6. Not what I was expecting. I'm invested in seeing the other two though. So Forster's like, "We gonna
Oh,
go
I'm
see."
not watching anymore.
Forster goes, "Are we gonna
Yeah.
go see the second one?" I was like, "Yeah, sure. I don't give a fuck. See if it's any good. Do a shit." Bro, what you know about Bram Stoker's Dracula? Okay, what you know about that, dude?
I'll tell you what I know about that. That woman that drops her fucking titties out in the bed.
those are some good heavies.
Those are some serious mountains right there. Those are
No,
TV-worthy
Keegan,
mountains.
have I ever told you about the time Adam and I were in Price Chopper and I'm just fucking shopping, minding my own business, and Adam's with me, but he's somewhere. I'm not, I'm not his fucking dad. I'm not like, just keeping an eye on him like he's a toddler or nothing. And I turn over my right hand shoulder and I see Ball You Man, me, Adam, and some woman I've never seen in my entire life. And she has one of the biggest pair of cans out you'll ever see. And Adam is 2 feet from this woman. Now, mind you, he's a teenager.
Every time he tells a story, I'm closer to her. At some point, I'm just gonna be in her cleavage saying this.
He's literally as close as you can be. Like, this woman could reach out and strike his ass. Like, that's how close he is to this woman. And he's like got a magazine in his hand, but he's looking at this chick's tits. She turns, looks him in the eyes. He looks her straight in the eyes and was in a trance and just goes, "Big old titties," right to this woman. And this woman got out of there like her fucking purse got stolen. That shit was fucking funny, dude. I'm like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? This shit was a big old dude. I'm like, okay. Get yourself in fucking trouble. Whatever, brother. I gotta pay attention to you in fucking Price Chopper now. She literally just like covered. She literally covered her tits and just walked away.
Not a thing.
It really fucking happened. You don't remember it because you were too busy in the fucking breast milk, fucking transed out of your fucking mind.
That was a nasty trick.
Stories we'll tell our children someday. Get to the chopper. Do it now. Who is your daddy and what does he do?
I feel like I failed you, Haig, as a supervisor. Because you've never seen a fucking Terminator movie, dude. That's just insane. They're like
Necessary.
generational movies. Have you seen the Rocky movies?
Oh God, he's about to say no.
I can't see one of them.
You don't need to see them all. There's bits and pieces of them that are great though, of each one.
You need to see 4. You need to see.
You got to see 1 and 4. And the ending of 5 is hilarious.
Yeah, I don't watch Rocky 5.
He's like, "Well, you knock him down. Why don't you start knocking me down now, Tommy?" I only fight in the ring. My ring's outside. Let's do it.
Dude, I laughed so hard I called Darren the other day because the shit that he put down in the new Creed movies. The Russian shows up to him, right? This is so fucking funny. The Russian shows up to his restaurant, and basically, he's like, he's talking about his son and how his son's gonna fight Creed and blah blah blah, right? Well, basically, he's sitting there and he's like, he's this, he's that, blah blah blah. He's like, and he's a dog, and he's got like the Russian accent and he's talking to him. And Rocky gets pissed off And he just goes, "Well, you might want to get out of here because here we put the strays out," or something like that. Dude, it was fucking hilarious. I was like, it's a hard line, but it's also like, you're 95, bro. Let it go.
I got one for you, Keeg.
Uh-oh.
You ever seen the first Rambo movie?
Oh, man. You know what?
Nothing is over. I come home, can't find the job, spit at me, call me baby killer.
I will say
Shit's hard.
It's a great movie. But I'll say this: I would pay good money to watch that movie with Darren.
With who?
Because to see with Darren, to see his reactions to some of the stuff that happens in that movie would just be fucking hilarious.
I think I've seen like part of it.
Dude, the first one's great.
I don't know. Go through more movies. I'd love to disappoint you guys.
Dude, remember the fucking one? Remember the one Rambo, one of the more recent Rambos, where he gets on that fucking 60 cal gun and just melts the dudes in the cockpit? He just aims it down and melts the dudes. It's so fucking retarded. The anti-aircraft gun. That shit's fucking insane.
I don't want that titty story getting back to Donna either, hey?
I've already texted her about it, dude. She's gonna drop you like a bad habit.
Don't worry, she already texted me a picture. She dropped him out for me already.
Dropped him out.
Drop him out, let me see them titties. Don't take a long look at them big old bitties. Ariel was looking nice, Simp was looking real pretty.
Dude, the first time I heard Rodney Carrington, dude, I probably listened to his shit like fucking for hours. Dude, they just have like random like little skate spots that have opened up.
I'm out here, baby. You want to get fucking cock blocked and rocked and skate, brother?
Come on.
I'm not gonna stay up super fucking long, but Charles like, you need to go to bed. You start working days, no, Thursday, and I'm like, I can't sleep, woman. There's a snake in my boot. Bro, what you know about Finding Nemo, okay?
Hey, go movie.
What you know about Shark Tales, brother? Booyaka.
I fucking hate that movie, I really do. It just sucks.
Don't worry
What do you have in mind?
about it.
What the
Lime,
fuck
brine,
even is this
chips and dip?
place?
Hey, did you go to the theater as a kid?
The
but I mean,
Are you cultured, Keeg?
Kid movies.
I was gonna say, because like, you know what I mean, like you're building a picture here.
You had a terrible childhood.
Donna.
Huh?
I said, you know Donna.
I do know Donna, and that's what I'm saying, is like,
You're not allowed to
get
swear in the
sheltered
house?
too much. Not unless you're getting fucked.
Yikes.
That's Donna's rule. Getting fucked.
No dirty talk unless it's going all the way.
That's uninteresting. But pop,
Oh, God.
that's kind of interesting.
That was a sick ass move right there.
Talk to me. Tell me your name.
So like, what are some of the movies you've seen in the theater, hey? Other than the ones that I brought you to.
With arms wide open. My hair.
I don't.
Is Haig there?
He's stewing, brother. He's stewing. Leave him alone.
Growing up, I mean, I don't know, like, probably kid movies.
Bro, what you know
Fucking
about
Paw Patrol? Like, what the fuck?
Paw Patrol? Bro, what you know about Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, alright?
You're putting me on the spot, dude. I don't know. Name some movies. I'll tell you if I saw them.
Because name some movies. We did name some movies and you didn't see any of them. We named you movies that literally have been out and have been active like as sequels for like fucking 25 years. Trying to think of others. Have you seen the Saw movies?
You're not missing nothing.
Oh no, Donna does not like bloody, scary, gory movies. So
I didn't ask what Donna likes. I know what she likes. She likes.
Oh,
What does
God.
Hank like? That's like I'm not interested in sexually. So what does Hank like?
What do you be like, sexual?
Like my ear.
Like, fucking
Have you ever seen Bad Santa, Hank?
no.
That's my favorite Christmas movie. I don't know why we're laughing. I don't know why we're laughing so hard at this.
It's so crazy to call it a Christmas movie.
It is. It's my favorite Christmas movie.
I've never seen Die Hard or anything.
How dare you?
Yes, how dare you? Again, you're not missing anything.
No, the first one's awesome.
I didn't really go to the movies that much like growing up. We would either like rent a movie or
Have you ever seen The Master of Disguise, Hey?
Oh, God.
Yes or no?
I'm happy that we're talking about this because it's like just spinning my Rolodex even more. I said I'm happy we're talking about this because it's just spinning my Rolodex even more. I'm thinking of more movies.
Yeah, have you? So you've never seen Master of Disguise?
no.
Dude, you don't even understand how funny. That, to me, that is a top 3 funny fucking movie, dude. That shit's hilarious.
Isn't there like a new one that just came out?
I don't know nothing about that, and I wouldn't watch it. It's Dana Carvey did the original. That's the dude from Wayne's World. Another movie that I know you didn't see.
Nope.
So.
What one did you just say?
I said Wayne's World.
No.
Have you seen Dumb and Dumber, Hag?
Yes, I have.
It was about to get out of control. Have you seen the Ace Ventura movies?
Yeah.
Bumblebee Tuna.
My favorite comedy of all time is Me, Myself, and Irene. Which is funny because I'm not a huge Jim Carrey guy.
That's not really his normal shit though.
He's fucking great in it
He
though.
usually does clean. Yeah, he's.
It's my style of humor. The lines he has in that movie.
Yeah. He could take a hot steamy piss.
Yep.
Power.
She goes to walk in front of him. He grabs her he pushes her back by her tits, and he's like,
Yeah.
Whoa, 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 slow down there, Pocahontas. Unless you put your ear to the ground, you can hear the buffalo coming. And she's like, what the fuck does that mean? He just looks at her.
What does he call her? Cheese tits or something?
Whoa, whoa, slow down there, candy pants and sugar tits and shit.
Yeah, dude, this is hilarious.
The other one is when the kid's staring at him, sipping from the cup, and he goes, "What you looking at, fucker?" And the kid drops the cup, and he's like, "You want to push me up?" He's like, "You want to start me up? Just push the choke and pull the cord."
Yeah.
He's like, "I'm like
you ever
a."
seen The Patriot, Haig?
Oh God, dude.
No.
This fucking dude.
You see what
You
I'm
should have
saying,
never
dude?
allowed to be in the military. Have you seen The Gladiator?
Nope.
Fucking guy, dude. This fucking guy. We have to fly to Florida and have a fucking intervention, dude. We really do.
Dude,
I
he's
wasn't
not
a
even
big
close
like.
on some of these.
I wasn't a big like movie.
We got to make a list for you. And I
I know when
want.
people say that.
Hold on.
I didn't see what the TV was.
You know what would be a
Like, what are
great
you
line of
talking about?
videos? Is we give him homework, like 2 or 3 movies to watch in a short period of time. He watches them, takes notes, and we do a video with him, and we make him review the movie to us so we can fucking laugh.
That would be hilarious, actually.
That would be a cool.
That could be its own podcast on itself.
I know. We should make a podcast where we just talk about movies.
I'd be that would be fun.
You got to watch a movie though to talk about movies, eh?
I almost just spit my drink out. Oh, God. That would be fun.
Yeah.
I've seen movies, dude.
He goes, I kid you not,
I know.
I have seen some shit.
Do you know what that's from, Hedge?
Grenada.
Or anyone else.
Well, they're like 12 hours long.
You better believe that Angry Man is
yeah.
on my top 30, dude, because that movie is
I don't.
perfect.
I haven't actually constructed the top 30, but it's going to be very hard for me to get a comedy on there. If it is, that might be either me, myself, and Irene could be the only ones that make that list. Maybe Blue Streak.
I
But
think it's really funny that you have this random black people movie. on
listen,
there, you
I'm
know
a
what I mean?
cultured
Like, that's just
motherfucker,
a-
bro.
Four Brothers.
That's just. Oh, he's seen another movie.
Four Brothers is great. but- I love that movie.
It's another movie that wouldn't make a top whatever, but it's a good movie.
No, it's a fun movie. It's just fun.
Have you seen Goodfellas, Hank?
You want to know what's wicked hilarious?
No.
Oh my God, I forgot this movie.
Have you seen Casino, Haig?
No.
Have you seen Silence of the Lambs?
No.
Have
I'm
you
just gonna throw
seen
this
Meet
out
Joe
there.
Black?
No.
That's
Oh, I was thinking to myself after Shawshank, I go, I wonder if Meet Joe Black's his favorite.
Yeah.
That was clearly
Because Anthony
there.
Hopkins is my favorite actor, and him and Brad Pitt that's the most on-screen chemistry you're ever going to see in a movie, so. That's in my top 3 movies.
I
Joe Black.
drink your milkshake. I drink it up.
Here's my thing. You're almost missing a form of, like, education by not seeing this amount of
It's
movies.
true. I mean, you watch Gone Girl, so you're already traumatized. Let's fill in the cracks here.
He said it again. He said,
I can't even fucking say it straight. You can fucking scare the shit out of me that bad. You've already watched Gargoyles, because that's pretty much what that bitch is a gargoyle. Yo, Gargoyles was hard back in the day.
Gargoyles was really good. They need to stop teasing and just make the real movie.
Who's gonna play the fucking Gargoyles? Can you imagine casting the Gargoyles?
Yeah, Will Smith would be in there for some odd reason.
Yep. He just be like, I really loved the Gargoyles back in the day, you know?
Alright, hey, if you haven't seen this movie, I'm going to fly to Florida or punch you in the teeth. Have you seen Men in Black?
Yes.
I mean, I don't think Men in Black's something that's that big of a deal I'm missing. It's a good flick, though.
Out of control that you would say that.
I like it.
The first Men in Black movie.
Oh, you see here.
Top
Oh, you
30.
see.
Yeah. Dude,
Sugar water.
dude, the first Men in Black movie is one of the best cinematic presentations you will ever see. That shit is original It's fantastic. There's so much that's great about that.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Tommy Lee Jones. It was Will Smith's prime. Like it was that shit was perfect. Haig's on the list now. He's seen a movie that's worth seeing. I just gotta see my list now to see where he's at. I want to save some for Evan.
Well, we got 30 of them. I don't think we made too many that are on our list.
Oh no, Haig. Have you ever seen Jumanji?
Yeah.
He go. He said that one quick.
It's a kids movie, so of course he's fucking seen it.
Oh, Jumanji,
Have you ever
dude.
seen Training Day?
Oh, that's a good one.
Is that the one where you get shot at the end?
Wait.
King Kong ain't got
The end.
shit on me.
Who gets shot at the end, Haig?
Was Jake Gyllenhaal?
No.
See what I'm saying?
Or the,
Yeah, Adam goes,
end of
see what I'm
Lost.
saying?
End of Lost,
Oh, my
End of
God. This is the
Lost.
hardest I've laughed in a minute.
It's just not right, bro.
It's great. Well, hey, he's got a little education to do. Who said you can't get educated late in age, you know?
I really truly mean that. I think that there's
We definitely have to have a talk with his parents and be like, what happened?
yeah. Have you ever seen The Lost Boys, Haig?
no.
This is just crazy.
I've seen The Lost Boys, but I'm not a big fan of it. It was so long ago.
I don't think that you would be a fan of any vampire movie, honestly.
I love vampire movies, but I don't like most of them. I actually have a deep love for the vampire genre, but I only like a few vampire movies, for sure.
I love
Van
Interview
Helsing.
with a Vampire.
Interview with the Vampire is all right.
But The Lost Boys is often recognized as one of the best vampire movies.
I think the best actually vampires, people playing vampires, is 30 Days a Night. Those vampires
Oh,
are
yeah.
fucking scary as
Wicked
fuck,
good
bro.
movie. Dude, those motherfuckers. The first time I watched that movie, I was like, this shit's fucking scary.
Yeah, you're like, this shit's getting live.
Yeah.
Not
And
only
it's
does it go
tough.
down in that movie, but they're so scary on top of it. You're like, what is going on?
Yeah. I could literally sit here and talk about this for days. It's just one of those
I know.
topics that just never
Well,
ends.
we'll definitely, if you guys are willing, we'll definitely have to do some videos. But I don't know, maybe I can just make it like a separate, because mostly I just talk about sports on my channel. But maybe I can make a separate channel.
I got that IMDb list up.
Mm-hmm.
Just to ask him where he's at. It's a movie about you, Haig, so I'm assuming you've seen Forrest Gump.
Oh, you want to hear my spicy take on Forrest Gump? Not a big fan of it. I don't like it the
It's
way,
fun
and
when you're
people
a
get
kid.
offended when I'm like, yeah, I don't think it was that great. Dudes
Here's a
at
movie
work
that
lose
Evan
their
would like, though,
minds.
that I think is overrated. I'm gonna go with the most overrated. This is a top 10.
I think
for
he's
most
gonna be
overrated.
like
Is-
contrarian probably because I like it. What is it?
Fight Club.
I don't like
Super
Fight Club,
overrated movie.
which is hilarious.
Yeah.
I haven't seen.
It's not that
Forrest Gump or Fight Club.
Fight Club was
You lie. Wait. You've seen Forrest Gump. There's no way you haven't seen Forrest Gump.
Nope.
Fight Club is a movie that was actually a pretty good movie. But, it's one of those movies that, the local fucking tough guy loves it so much, and all the dudes that think they're hard love it so much and try to, dig so deep into it philosophically that, it gets stale. It's not that great of a movie.
Oh, this is the one. Hey, this is the one that's gonna fuck you. Have you seen The Matrix?
No.
Okay, so what did you and Chelsea have a conversation about The Matrix for? I think she said you asked her She said something about you and the Matrix. Did you guys ever have a conversation about the Matrix?
Yeah, we had to talk about it because there's a philosophical meaning behind the first movie. Aristotle writes, he writes about a concept of the cave, and the concept of the cave is that like when people are in the cave, they're presumed to be born into the cave, right? So it's like they've known nothing but being in the cave, and all they see are the shadows on the wall, and what it is beyond the cave. People are outside living life and doing things, and animals and food and all of these things are walking by. So all of these people have a perception of what reality is because the only thing that they've ever seen are the shadows on the wall. And then a man breaks free from the cave, goes and sees these things. The Matrix is written in direct correlation to Aristotle's theory of the cave, and the whole premise behind it is two different people. Is Morpheus, who is supposed to play the man that leaves the cave and comes back and helps people get out of the cave to see the reality. And then there's Cypher, who's the person that doesn't believe what's happening outside of the cave, so he chooses to go back to the cave and stay there because of fear.
Gotcha.
So that's like a literal Aristotle writing and concept.
Was it Aristotle that tapped kids back in the day?
I don't know nothing about that. However, was a profound philosopher.
For sure.
Moving beyond that,
Clearly they were
I
preoccupied
had
with
wrote the symbology
That was their fault.
because I'm taking philosophy now, but I also took mythology, and mythology has a direct correlation to the cave as well. But that's really, the only correlation. I just briefly asked her if she'd seen it because the thing is like another cinematic masterpiece. The Matrix movie is just unbelievable. The other two, it's acceptable if you haven't seen them.
Yeah, I feel like The Matrix is something you should see, the first one, but I actually don't like it as much as I used to. I try to watch it now, and I'm like, yeah, it's all right.
It's not a very high rewatchable movie. You have to.
But it's definitely something worth watching for sure.
100%.
The first one. I don't know if there's another series that falls off the rails more than that fucking shit does.
There's definitely series that go harder off the rails.
It's pretty bad though.
Have you seen Saving Private Ryan?
Oh, buddy, better. Can't confirm nor deny.
Another overrated movie is Back to the Future.
Yeah, I think those movies are overrated. I feel like Back to the Future is one of those things in pop culture where people pretend they like it because they feel like they have to pretend that they like it. There's a lot of shit like that. Like, it's the same people that say they like fucking hot dogs. I think they're just pretending to like hot dogs to be more American. Hot dogs are fucking disgusting, dude.
What about
So,
Ferris Bueller's Day Off?
Not a fan, brother. Shit's trash. Get it out of here.
Have you seen The Departed, Pig?
I'm sure I heard.
So that's interesting. I love The Departed, but that ain't in my top 30 list.
I'm not going through the top 30. I'm just going through this.
No, I know, but you'd probably be surprised, right?
I suppose.
Because it is a damn good movie. This ain't reality TV. Now, I'm not saying, what does he say? I'm not saying that's a guy you can't hit, but that's not quite a guy you can hit. Don't touch him. And then the guy's like, oh, do you want to make a movie?
Hey, have you seen Apocalypse Now? Not Hey.
Oh, that's a good one, yeah. It's great.
Is it a good movie?
It's a great movie,
I
yeah.
was watching the Charlie Sheen documentary.
Have you not seen it?
You haven't seen Apocalypse
seen
Now,
Apocalypse
dude? What the
Oh,
fuck?
Keegan's gonna get on you, brother. Keegan, get
That's
him.
one movie, Haig.
I've never
Apocalypse Now is a
You gotta
fantastic
find
movie.
movies to see. But then I guess there's.
Is that the one
there's
where
still
it's
the
like, I love the
correlation
smell of
with two.
napalm in the morning?
Yeah, basically Charlie Sheen he gets sent out to find like a rogue lieutenant played by Marlon Brando who was originally fighting in Nam, but now he's like hiding out in Cambodia and he's gone crazy and shit. It's a good flick.
It was Martin Sheen.
It's Martin Sheen, yeah. Charlie Sheen was in Platoon, and Platoon's a great movie too.
Right, and Platoon is supposed to be like the whatever to Apocalypse Now. It's supposed to be like the homage for his father or whatever. You ever seen The Shining, Peg?
No.
That's a good one.
You trying to find your balls over there? What's going on?
Me?
He said no.
Yeah, have you seen it?
I said
didn't hear
no.
it. Yeah, soft show.
Soft show.
Have you seen Good Will Hunting?
Yeah.
Chelsea likes that movie.
It's a good movie. The first time I saw that movie, I had to go knock on somebody's door because I was laughing so hard that I couldn't breathe.
You had to go knock on someone's door.
Yeah, I was in the barracks in Oklahoma. And he like cusses the dude out, blah blah blah. Then he walks up and he knocks on the window, and the dude looks at him. He goes, "Hey, you like apples?" The guy goes, "Yeah." And he slaps their number against the window. He goes, "I got her number. How do you like those apples?" I come unglued.
Robin Williams.
This dude's an idiot. That shit's funny. Have you ever seen American Beauty?
No.
Oh my god, that's a good movie, dude. I love that shit.
Have you ever seen Eyes Wide Shut? Both of you.
No.
Fucking great movie.
No.
It's dark as fuck, though.
That sounds like some weird...
No, you've never seen Eyes Wide Shut? Oh, you'd like it, Adam.
Eyes Wide Shut.
Eyes Wide Shut is this movie with Tom Cruise and who's the chick?
Oh no.
Who's the chick?
I gotta add one.
Who is the chick that is married to Keith Urban? Nicole Kidman? Bro, she used to be...
Getting a divorce. My mom told me today.
Oh, shit. She used to be gorgeous back in the day, and she's gorgeous in that movie. And basically, they're at a cross. He's married to Nicole Kidman in the movie, and I'm pretty sure they were together in real life at one point. But he's married to her, and they're like kind of at a crossroads in their relationship, and they start like kind of considering tinkering around, seeing other people. He stumbles across this like secret society sex cult. It's a wild movie. I think Stanley Kubrick. I always say his name wrong. Stanley Kubrick fucking wrote it and directed it. It's a wild flick. Kubrick, whatever the fuck. Cube Steak? I don't fucking know.
I've got a wild one on here that I'm gonna blow your mind in the podcast. I'm not gonna.
Don't you dare say Avatar.
No. Avatar's Pocahontas. It's the same thing.
That's fun. I never heard someone say that, but that's hilarious.
I'm gonna pull the Patriot off of this. To me, a Patriot is it's a superb movie, but I have to replace it with this other one. And I don't know if Evan's seen it.
What movie? You're not going to tell me.
Ready Player One.
Ready Player One? Is that
movie?
Okay, I'm thinking of Gamer. I've never seen
phenomenal.
Ready Player One. Never seen it.
Yeah, Gamer was a fucking joke. Ready Player One was one of the most underrated movies that have probably ever come out. The storyline is like basically it's a virtual reality game, but there's in real life people are going through poverty, and these people are in like this super realistic virtual reality game, and essentially the kid has a custom avatar, but people have chosen classic avatars, and the game world works together to try to beat these different challenges, and the money is real.
Oh,
It's real
okay.
currency,
That's
it's
cool.
real whatever, blah blah blah. But the whole thing is that it's visually done in real life and in the game, and the creator of the entire open world left 3 clues to get the major treasure, and the treasure is to own the game.
Gotcha.
And you get all the money for being the owner of the game. So there's like companies that were made to
Try to win it.
They hire. they hire people to try to go in to win the rights to the game and all
That's
that stuff
interesting.
like that. Dude, it's such a good movie. Such a good movie.
Never seen it.
No, I've never seen it.
I went to, when we were in Hawaii, I had a day like by myself, and I was walking around the island, and I went to the theater and watched it because I wanted to see it, and it did not disappoint. It was absolutely fantastic.
Ready Player One, that ass. Gron girl.
Yep. Girl. Let me see this.
Dude, that is the greatest thing I've ever heard when he hit us with that. I love the movie Gone Girl. Made my fucking, I got an irregular heartbeat from hearing that shit.
Whoa, hold the horses. Who are you texting?
No one, just my friend Avery.
Avery.
I wanna be around to pick up the pieces when somebody breaks your heart.
Listen to what he's saying.
I thought that was my game. That's something you guys are playing.
Slappy always says,
I'm playing it,
Harry
listen.
Man's canal sure beats the root canal. I'm unaware of his meaning.
Good night, Aggies. Never get older.
Ah, fuck, he missed it. That's the one right there. Good night, girls. Alright. Hey, have you ever seen Scarface?
No.
Oh my god.
You ever seen Reservoir Dogs?
No.
Heat.
Oh, Heat, brother. Dude, I love how, like, we're just rattling these movies off. Adam's rattling movies off, and I'm over here going, King is just like, nah.
Indiana Jones.
In the Temple of Doom, brother.
They suck, but they're worth watching.
Let's take this
I don't
sucker
think
to the
I've
station.
I don't think I've seen any of them all the way through.
Somebody have an alarm?
No.
That's weird.
It's funny you brought up movies that you bought. I'm about to go look in my Amazon repertoire. See what I bought.
Have you ever seen the Jurassic Parks? Did you see the original?
Yes.
The first one?
Yeah. Long time ago.
There Will Be Blood.
Ugh.
No.
I drink your milkshake. I drink it up.
That's one of mine to stun Evan, too. That'll be for the podcaster.
How do I see what ones I bought? My stuff. There we go.
That's a super underrated movie. Prisoners?
Prisoners.
Love that fucking movie.
What's the movie? Oh. I recently just saw Interstellar. I thought that one was pretty good.
It was only been out for 6,000 years. It's a good thing that you've seen it. That movie's got to be close to coming up on what? 15 years old. No, it might be like 10 years old. It's about 10 years
What
old.
are these places on like the edge of the map that
It
they're
actually
just
is coming
popped
up on 15 years old. That's crazy. Where am I? That one.
Adam, I'm not even. I'm gonna say this, but I know for a fucking fact he's never watched it. Have you ever seen Eastern Promises with Viggo Mortensen?
No, you're a huge.
Oh, dude, great, dude. If you love History of Violence, you'll love Eastern Promises.
That's a bold, I mean, I'm not changing anything look.
What if you hate history and violence?
Then you're not a man.
No, History of Violence was a great movie.
Did you kill my daughter?
You want to see a movie that will fuck your mind, bro? Have you ever seen Cloud Atlas?
I tried. I remember being like, yeah, I'm not in the mood for this shit. You know a movie I've never seen, Adam? I've never seen Interstellar. Is it any good? Worth watching?
Are you joking? What's going on?
Huh?
I just said that I just saw it like 2 weeks ago.
Did you really? I've never seen it.
Yeah.
It's a
I
really,
thought it was good.
really good movie. It's just the problem is, here's the thing. Right, I'm gonna say this with all the respect and love to Haig. There's no way that you watched it the first time and just understood everything that's going on. Like, you kind of got to see it a few times. Like, oh, that's what's going on. But I mean, you know what I mean. It's a good one. It's a really good. It's one of those movies though. Like, you got to be committed from the start because it's fairly
like
dry.
About to say it's a long movie and it's a slow build.
I'm the lowest rated movies. Have you ever seen Undercover Brother, Haig?
No.
So fucking random. Oh god. I love Eddie Griffin though. He's one of the most underrated comedians of all time.
That movie is stupid funny when you watch it the first time. That was back when it was okay to be racist openly.
I know, you must be struggling.
In like a funny way. Yeah, I am. You ever seen Rollerball?
Yeah.
No.
I know you have.
He goes, I know. I just told you I haven't seen Interstellar.
Yeah, but that's not Rollerball.
You ever see Running Man with Arnold Schwarzenegger? That movie's fucking fire, brother.
Oh, yeah,
Cole Hagen, you fucking bog bastard. I'll tell you what you could do with it.
Rip out your spine.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn up your ass and rip out your spine. Oh. Bro, what about fucking Total Recall, kid? Dude, what you know about Total Recall? Fucking, you scumbag.
Have you seen scary movies?
Hedgehog fun fact. The Dak's beloved
I
Twin
think
Towers
so.
are
Man, how do you wake up dead? Because you alive when you go to sleep. So you tell me you can go to bed dead and wake up alive.
marvel at the development's multi-level, self-contained living and playing areas, all contained
Did you see the
above
original
ground
Mortal
level,
Kombat?
with the city's famous gateway.
Hello, baby. Did you miss me?
Jesus Christ.
Lost Dak. He never left the rarefied canopy.
You have to
of the
intentionally
world
not
above
watch these
Fan
movies, you know what I mean?
I wasn't mad at
If you were
Sonya
doing
Blade.
something else. For real.
You know, now
Have
the
you seen
real
the
question
Austin
is,
Powers movies?
have you seen the Underworld movies?
That's a correct mundo.
I have seen.
This spot really brings out your
I think I've seen one of the
intuitiveness.
Have you
Underworld.
seen Van Helsing?
Yes.
I love that.
I love that movie.
Oh my god, that's so good. Kate Beckinsale
That's the best she's ever looked, brother.
tearing into that for a long time. Another super overrated movie, dude, is fucking Jaws.
The original Jaws is amazing. What are you talking about? Don't get Lotta going. Don't get Lotta going. Bro, that's Lotta's favorite fucking movie. If you say that to him, dude, he'll go straight at your ass. Dude, tell him, text him, be like, be like, Evan and I are talking about movies, bro. You know what movie fucking sucks? Jaws. Be like, who's scared of a shark, brother? Dude, he loves Jaws. Like, he has to watch it once a year at least.
Dude, you want to hear something?
It's a phenomenon.
These guys all taunted me in the shop because they're all from the South and they think that they're fucking cool. They think that they're harasses, right? I told them that Cujo was stupid, but I said that the Gray was crazy.
Oh, I love the Gray.
Wolves. And they're like, you're scared of a wolf? It's like a dog. And I'm like, it's not like a dog.
No, it's a dog that wants to eat you ass first, brother. Like, what the fuck they talk about? That's why I don't understand the people that fucking think hunting is so bad and so terrible, because it's like bears eat deer ass first. Have you ever seen a bear eat a deer? It is horrible. They eat deer at first. Like, go find any video. It's the deer fucking face down, ass up, just going, ah, while this bear just eats it asshole first. Ass in its mouth. It doesn't give a fuck, bro. I'd rather get shot any day than eaten ass first by a bear. Believe that.
So, who asked? The what's the one though? Oh yeah, I went to some fishing charter thing a couple of months ago, like 2-3 months ago. Had a great time, and I'm with my friend. I'm like, hey man, we're close to Bass Pro Shop. I'm like, I'd like to rent a fishing pole. So I go get the fishing pole, and I ask him, I say, hey, are you ever interested in going or whatever, And he's like, he goes, I don't need to fuck up a fish's mouth to have a good time or something.
Fishing is boring, but that's hilarious.
I'm just like, yeah, I'm a real animal for going fishing, you know what I mean? Like, come on, dude.
That's hilarious.
Jesus. The dude could not handle a joke, though. It was so funny. I made a joke in front of another person about him being like a pedophile.
Great.
And he like genuinely got upset about it. He was like, hey man, don't say that, And I'm like, it's just a joke, dude. Like, I'm not labeling you, and now you have to go fuck kids, dude. It's just a
That's
joke.
hilarious.
No.
Bro, what you know about the Prestige, brother? King, have you seen the Prestige, brother?
Just a lot of stuff.
The best. What did he say?
He said, "You can suck my whole dick." What shit take from
Bro, he's gonna be like, I'm talking shit about Jaws, bro.
He said, what does shit take from the kid?
He said, what?
He said, what does shit take from the kid?
From the kid? You're older than him. He's younger than all three of us.
Is he really?
Yeah, Lotta's gonna be 28 or 29.
Jesus. That's so funny.
Be like, who you calling kids, son?
He said, I knew it. I just texted him. It was like, yo, You and Adam right now.
He goes, are you in line with Adam right now?
That is seriously hilarious. Because I just texted him. I say, you know what movie fucking sucks, dude? Jaws.
Bro, what you know about Seven? You ever see
Nope.
What's in the box? What about lucky number 11, brother?
No.
No, I'm just joking. You know what movie's overrated that everyone loves?
Uh-oh.
What's that fucking movie with where what's his name got his big break there? Fucking what the fuck is his name? What's the movie with the two Irish brothers doing the Lord's work?
Oh, the Boondock Saints?
Yeah, those movies are overrated.
I was definitely pleased to watch it and go, okay, this isn't terrible, but they're not as good as people make them out to be.
They're like a cult
Have
classic.
You ever seen the Ocean's movies, Evan?
Oh, for sure.
Haig?
No.
I like the first one.
Ocean's 1?
I like all of them except for Ocean's 8. Who needs to watch that shit? Uh-oh. Have you seen any of the James Bond movies before Daniel Craig?
Yeah, I at some point watched all of them. I'd have to rewatch them again, but they're good. Not the Pierce Brosnan ones. I'm talking about the fucking man, the myth, the legend, Sean Connery.
That's fine.
No, I haven't.
I don't mind me some Pierce Brosnan.
He's alright. Sit the fuck down! You think that you don't carry around anything that I'm not in my heart? You see, I found him. That's actually a pretty sad part. Well, I'm going to break my record for longest manual. Come on, brother. Oh, I was still going? That sucks. I'm Joe Grizzly, bitch. Bro, listen, Adam can't say nothing until he watches the Warriors and hollers back at a boy, alright? Warriors, come out and play. Bro, what you know about The Last Samurai? That's all I gotta say.
Movie's rough.
Remember the beginning when he's trying to he's just laying in that room drinking sake 24/7 like a scumbag? I'm like, these people are gonna fucking run out of that shit. He's like, Pezzy? Pezzy?
Yeah. No idea how fucking funny that shit was, dude.
Pezzy? Chelsea's like, babe, you gotta watch the movie Up. I think you'll like it.
Up is sad.
She's like, you'll love it, I think.
It's rated G, so Hank's seen it.
Oh, God. He's like, I don't appreciate the slander, dude.
He's like,
You know what movie was randomly sad at the end for no fucking reason is fucking Click. Remember that shit?
yeah, that shit was wild.
You ever see the movie American Me?
It's an American Me.
Yeah. Great flick. American Me's awesome. It's dark as fuck, but it's awesome. Dude just got leveled.
This dude was talking the whole time. He's like, well, you know. Just let it go, bro.
Have you ever seen Bloodsport, dude?
That's wild.
Fucking love that movie. Sad.
That's you eating like a
Sad. Yeah, that was me when I was fucking 10, bro. Sad. Birthday.
That big ass fucking Japanese dude.
Bro, when I was a kid, I wanted to be Jean-Claude Van Damme. I'm just like, wah, around the house for no reason.
You ever seen Grandma's Boy, Hank?
Listen, you know he's seen Grandma's Boy.
I think so.
You ever seen Remember the Titans, Hank?
Yeah.
You ever seen Any Given Sunday, Hank?
No.
You gotta fight for that itch. You gotta get down and claw for that itch.
With your fucking fingernails.
It's great. You gotta do it, but I got it here left, and I got it here right. I love Pacino, man. I'll always have a soft spot in my heart for Pacino, dude. He's the best, dude. In my heart. We're in Boston now. Boston, my heart. Oh, you want to make a movie?
Spot in your heart for the guy.
Park the car in my heart for the garden party. Bro, whatever. You never been to Southie, bro. That was a fire move by me right there. Oh, they gave me sketchy for it? Brother!
Really?
You know a movie that I watched again and I didn't think it was that funny? And when I watched it the second time, it reminded me that I didn't think it was that funny? The Big Lebowski. That's
a shot.
Bro, it's crazy because everyone thinks it's the funniest fucking movie in the world. It's just fucking Jeff Bridges going, funny. I'm the dude. Like it just being dumb the whole movie. I'm the fucking dude, man. I'd be like, bro, no one calls you the dude. Go fucking sit down and bowl.
When he says, that's just like your opinion, man.
Although I do like when what's-his-face fucking freaks out all the time, John Goodman. Just pulled a pistol out in the bowling alley.
To me, that's Lana.
Like, if you had to cast people, like, to play your friends, that'd be a funny exercise to do. John Goodman is Lotta? I don't know. I have to think. Bro, you ever watch Salem's Lot, brother? Talk about horror movies?
He says, brother.
Salem's Lot is good, dude. My mom loves all those old school horror movies. She's like, Pet Cemetery.
Pet Cemetery is not a scary movie at all, but it's funny.
Salem's Lot was scary when he goes into the fucking hotel room and homie's sitting in the chair and he's turned into a vampire. He just opens his eyes.
I can picture watching a scary movie with your mom. That would be worth the price of fucking admission.
No, my mom watches. First off, it's hard to talk movies with my mom because every movie my mom has seen is her favorite. She like loves every movie. I'm like, what'd you see? She's like, the fucking Made in Manhattan 6.8, but it's in London. I'm like, yeah, how'd that go? She's like, greatest movie I ever seen. It was amazing. I'd go pay 20 again. I'm like, okay, mom.
You can just picture like, so it's Salem's Lot, right?
Pretty much.
You can just picture like,
You're not far off.
And then he turns around and he's a fucking vampire. He's a fucking vampire.
You're not far off. She'll drop a holy shit in there.
Yep. And I was like, I was like, holy shit.
She always tells this story. She's like, I remember I watched Wizard of Oz when I was a kid. She's like, and the witch scared me. And she's like, and then I swear to God, she's like, I went to go get a drink in the middle of the night, and I seen a witch fly through the sky, and I ran and hit my face on the floor. That's how I busted my lip. I'm like, okay, mom. I'm like, were you already smoking weed at 8 years old?
Just got an interesting trade offer.
Oh, God. In whose league?
Somebody sent me a trade offer.
In yours.
Oh, from who?
From Christopher Fronte.
Oh, Fratelli. That's a real Italiano right there. You better be careful.
He says Frontel.
He wants Marvin Harrison Jr. for Jordan Mason.
Just got loose.
You know what's Charles' favorite movie is Grease.
Oh my God, that movie sucks.
don't say that around her.
Is Dirty Dancing.
That's hilarious. There's literally like 5 movies that's every girl's favorite movie. Dirty Dancing, Footloose, Grease, The Notebook.
How dare you?
I'm not saying I dislike The Notebook. I'm just saying that's like on a short list of movies it's every woman's favorite movie. Or it's some movie where a chick somehow beats a dude up even though that's not a thing. Oh, do you know what that reminds me of? I Can't Hit You? No, you can't, Dexter.
You ever seen enough, Hank?
Oh, God, that's a good one. You should watch The Wife King.
Yeah. That was his wife.
What? I can't hit you? No, you can't. The Duffer. Women started kickboxing and shit. That gave them false sense of confidence after that movie. Like, if J-Lo could do it, I can.
Is Lamar not going to play this week?
I think he's actually hurt for a little bit.
It says he's hurt.
Do you guys peep my power rankings? I like when you ride by people, and their dude wiped out, and they just leave their body there and don't move.
You saying in the game? Or
Yeah, in the game, both.
That was a test.
Now, Keeg, have you ever seen Jeepers Creepers, bro?
Real collision, people will be
That's such a
hurt.
good movie. The first one is truly a good movie.
You know what movie I feel like is underrated? I just feel like it wasn't executed well. You ever see the movie In Time with Justin Timberlake, his first acting debut?
I've seen the movie, and it was truly terrible.
No,
But I
I like
understand
the
how
movie
story
and I
could
like
be
the
great.
premise. Like, it wasn't executed great, but I like the premise of the movie. And there were some parts in it I really liked and thought were thoughtful, but...
Dude, Otani hit a 454-foot home run tonight.
Bro, is there ever going to be a sports game again that could bring us together and get us all playing it together, or what?
Whenever you
NCAA.
decide to get college football.
Yeah, but I don't like college football, though.
That's so
If it
random.
if it goes on sale, maybe I'll pick it up and play with you. No.
Alright, somebody offered me this. Let's see this. This dude's trying to trade half his team away to me. I don't understand.
Is it Darren trying to get all of his pieces back?
Fuck, he want to get his pieces back. His ass.
Go ahead and make sure that I post my fucking disability checks this month before the fucking government shuts down.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't actually change anything for government shutdown, you jackass.
They talked to Shelby today, and they were like, disability payments won't get paid.
That's not how that works.
Her like paycheck's not gonna get come through.
A paycheck might not come through, but the disability check still comes through.
Trying to give me some of those, dog. Are we gonna go see that new flick with Daniel Day-Lewis when it comes out, or what?
I want to see it. You're being a pussy.
I've abandoned my boy! Dude, him as Bill the Butcher is great. Speak up. I'm gonna teach you to speak English with this knife. You ever see Gangs of New York, Keeg?
No.
He saw dudes in New
Market
York,
Mile
dude.
Sunshine. The vault was originally built by Antwerp.
Dudes in New York.
All their stacks of M
It's just drag
not
queens.
realizing that crypto is a digital currency. They played it off, and the vault became home to the vast stacks of servers needed to fuel their pecuniary house of cards. What goes on in the vault now?
Bro, don't make fun of the drag queens, bro.
Other than DLC shredding it.
Bro, Adam, were you working with me back when that dude Don Davis worked with us? Back in the Fed? Can you hear me?
I'm trying to think. He said back at the Fed.
Back when we worked at FedEx, do you remember like an older gentleman that worked with us for a little bit named Don Davis?
Oh, I believe so.
Well,
There was
it turned out that like people were inquiring about like if we actually knew who he was and all this other stuff. We're like, what are you talking about? And he had since left there. And we found out through people that he was supposedly like a cross-dresser.
yeah, you're talking about Don Juan or whatever.
Yeah, Don Juan. That's what we used to call him, Don Juan. Everyone started coming in. And they're like, "Yo, you know that dude you all used to work with, Don?" They're like, "Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's a cross-dresser, and he fucking goes to all the nightclubs." And I was like, "Get the fuck out of here!" I'm like, "That's amazing." It puts the lotion on the skin. Yo, Keeg, you ever see Armageddon?
No.
That's
a
just
fun
crazy,
one.
isn't it?
That's a fun one. Leaving on a jet plane. I don't know
If Keegan's seen the movie. Just the cast in that alone. how many
Yeah,
movies
no, it's
have
great.
that? Have you
And
ever
you're-
seen A Perfect Storm, Peg?
Oh, A Perfect Storm, bro. Oh, Adam, did you ever go and watch Cape Fear?
No, not yet.
Bro, you'll love that movie. It's fucking dark as
Yeah,
fuck,
it's-
bro.
I'm sure it's before.
Perfect Storm, is that the Coast Guard movie?
No.
Is this the saddest shit you've ever seen?
What's the Coast Guard movie?
That's with, what's his face there from that 70s show? It's called Guardian or some shit.
Is that what you're talking about, hey? With the dude's a rescue swimmer?
Yeah, Rescue Swimmer.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
great.
Guardian, with Ashton Kutcher.
Yeah, Ashton Kutcher, that's great. This is like the hardest
much
I've laughed in
disrespect.
one night.
Yeah, so much disrespect.
What I love the most is how
he.
Keeg rolls with the punches. It's great.
Yeah.
I don't know anyone that can hang in the pocket, just roll with the punches when we joke around as Keeg. He can never make him that upset. I don't know if anyone's ever made him upset in these chats. Adam, man, you just gotta say the fucking wrong. Adam fucking loses it.
That's right.
Ah!
The same sense, though. I should be paying funeral costs to some of the people that I put down in some of these chats. Dude, that's just fucking funny.
You want to know the best part of our NFL chat? Is you tried to get into it, and I didn't even respond to it. It shows up at the top that you're still trying to get into it. And I said I'm going to leave it like that because it's hilarious looking.
It's so sad people get that mad.
Letting
The
you
shit that I
back into
say.
you letting you into that chat is like the movie Unleashed when fucking Bob Haskins fucking unleashes fucking homeboy Jet Li, dude. That's you when you
Dude,
come to the chat.
Here's one.
Hey yo,
Have you ever
WWE.
seen Kiss of the Dragon?
That's a
No.
good one.
WWE
Oh,
2K25 is free this month.
Oh, word, dude. I
have
played the fuck out of that for a little while.
I did too. I played the Everton and shit out of that
Activating those push muscles.
162.5 gigabytes? Jesus Christ. Where the fuck am I supposed to get all those
In your
gigabytes?
fucking cheeks, brother. Pull it out your cheeks, kid.
Bro, we are days away from
Bro.
the field day.
Bro, let me tell you something. What do you know about Bend It Like Beckham, okay?
I don't think I've seen
Have you
that
ever seen
either.
Major League K?
I have. I love that.
It's one with
What's
Charlie
one like?
Sheen and he's the closing pitcher.
Yeah.
Wild
Yeah.
thing. Bam, bam, bam,
Yeah.
bam. You make my heart sing.
I love that fucking movie, though.
It's great. Serrano.
Yeah.
Praying to like voodoo dolls and shit. Santeria.
Hot. Dude's just out here. Oh,
Yeah, I gotta fight. Find that edge.
there's gotta be at least.
You don't make no
35
fucking
other
sense
movies
sometimes,
that
Donnie.
you should have seen by now.
Have you seen Big Trouble in Little China, dude?
No.
Have you ever seen The Crow?
The Crow.
Have you ever seen The Animal with Rob Schneider?
No.
It's one of my favorite movies. It's just so fucking funny.
Oh, God. Remember when they play basketball and he blocks him? He's like, take that shit back to Tijuana.
Yeah, have you ever seen Basketball?
Basketball.
No.
I thought that movie sucked.
It's supposed to.
Yeah,
Have you ever seen The New
fair
Guy?
point. The new guy is hilarious. You looking at my Janet? No.
Have you ever seen Slackers?
Slackers.
No.
Jesus, this is crazy.
You ever see Old School?
Yeah, that's one of my favorite movies.
That's hilarious. Of all the movies. You are old school, King.
I'd like to think so, yeah. Alright, I'm pre-ordering Battlefield.
I already got her pre-ordered, but I won't be around when it kicks off. Have fun.
You ever seen The Butterfly Effect?
No.
Later, buddy.
Y'all have a good night.
Roommate Anna, we're gonna give you homework soon.
Yep.
Yeah. Send it my way. I'll fucking watch movies. I'll take notes and I'll fucking let y'all know how it is.
Okay. Take care, Bob.
Or you can start with 13.
13 Ghosts?
No, that shitty teen movie about the two hoes.
Never seen it. Peace.
You ever seen The Fifth Element?
Later, buddy.
He goes, nope. He just says nope on the way out. There really are so many great movies. Have you ever seen The Legend with Tom Cruise?
I've seen Legend with Tom Hardy.
No.
No, I don't think I've seen The Legend with Tom Cruise.
It's a super old movie, probably back in the 80s. But it was like Tim Curry playing the devil. Really good movie. 1985. Stupid good movie. I gotta go fuck that, dude.
So what were you doing earlier? You said you were doing your background check shit?
Yeah, I gotta do that paperwork or whatever for the background check. I'll be doing it tomorrow. I got 48 hours already.
Big channel. You know what I mean? Just waiting for the 13th orientation at 9 Mile. And the P building. And then,
That's crazy. Your orientation's a 9 Mile.
yeah.
Hey, you might see me floating around. Not probably not at the P building though. The only way I'd be going over the P building is if I did the warehouse. You can never do that shit during the day. The day guards handle it.
So, is there a difference between day guards and being on a regular shift?
Well, it sounds like it's different at your place. The shifts are all just totally different. So, but I would assume they have what's called a relief shift there, which are essentially the day guards. So, day guards handle like 95% of the access control shit up front during the day. It's usually a group of 4 to 6 of them every single day, and they work a standard shift. Like they work either 6 to 2 or 8 to 4, and they handle almost all the vehicle searches, all the access search, escorts, logging people in and out of the plant, like all that bullshit, just the day-to-day like normal work. And if anything goes on with us, like we need to be relieved from somewhere, they can like help out with that shit. That's what they do. They're not responders. So if a fight kicks off, obviously if a fight kicks off, they would probably grab an extra rifle and help and stuff, but it's not their job to actually respond anywhere during a contingency event. They just work. That's all they do. Some people prefer being a day officer. There's a lot more work to do, and you kind of got to be a lot better at the access control shit because like you're the one most likely like when like all the people come around to do audits and make sure we're doing a good job and shit. You're the one that has to do a vehicle search in front of like the NRC and all that bullshit. But when you're a responder, you're just hanging out in the cut. That's where you want to be. You don't want to be a fucking day guard, dude. Fuck that shit. But no, if it's just orientation, you're just going to be over at the P building. There's no reason for you to actually come on site. There'd be no reason to, so you probably won't see me. Well, you could possibly like look out the window and see me walking around doing something, but outside.